The very things that broke your heart are the same things that cleared your path. I know and understand that you have been under severe spiritual warfare, not only because of your own personal spiritual gifts, but who you are destined to become in this lifetime. And this has comes with a lot of betrayal, a lot of backstabbing, a lot of underhanded jealousy, malice, and betrayal from family, from covens, people that you don't even know. It's from strangers, it's from these structures, it's from people who do not want you to reach your full potential because they know that you're going to get blessed with everything that God has given you. And I understand that these things broke your heart, but at the same time, they cleared your path. You have to come to the terms with the fact that these people lied. One, they lied about who you are. For a long time, a lot of you didn't even realize how gifted you were or what your spiritual gifts were because nobody nurtured you through them. They also lied on you to other people so that other people would look at you as if you were crazy instead of you being looked at as the anointed person that you are. People wanted you to be outcasted. They wanted you to be undermined. They wanted you to be a lesser version of yourself to make them comfortable, but to also gain from the energy that you're leaving vacant in the spirit. When you are not walking in the energy of your destiny, that's when somebody else can come and siphon that energy. This is why when people have done witchcraft on you or have put binds on you, it's like if you lose something, they gain something because that's how they set it up, right? So be happy. And I know that the journey is treacherous a lot of times, and a lot of you were pulled away from certain situations, certain jobs, certain neighborhoods, your family. A lot of you were called to leave your family behind because they could not come to where you were going. They were only contracted in your life for a specific amount of time, and then it was you, God, your ancestors, and whoever was a genuine friend to you at that time. That was all in divine time. That was all on purpose. That was all always a part of the plan. You were never going to be with these people for that long. Even when it comes to your karmic ex-lovers and your karmic friends and your karmic siblings, there was always an ending point for these relationships because you were supposed to experience them, learn a lesson, and move on. So as hard as it seems, because I know that some people are still going through the process of just now leaving, just now coming to the terms that their parents are not their real parents, just now coming to the terms that their mother does witchcraft, their father's a warlock, their sister's a witch, their brother's a warlock. Like, they're just now coming to terms with the fact that your family was cursed, or the family that you were put in was cursed, and that all of this was like literally supposed to happen to awaken you to who you are. I know that these things broke you down and kind of gave you a reality check that you truly never asked for. But at the same time, these are the things that cleared your pathway. If you would have stayed in that relationship, you would have been abused, fried, died, laid to the side. You wouldn't be in your purpose because you wouldn't have the energy. It would be gone. It would be sucked all up out of you. You wouldn't be able to function. You wouldn't be able to think straight. You would be and shame and guilt and self-pity, and that would literally take you off of the frequency that you need to be on to execute your mission. If you would have stayed around your hating family members, you would have nothing. This is another reason why after you go no contact, there's no breaking no contact. There's no such thing as going back to the people that you were called to leave behind. That doesn't even make sense. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't even make sense. You have accumulated so much wealth. I don't care if this is like mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and some of you even physically. You will lose everything if you go and put these people back into your proximity. For some of you, you can't even talk to these people. They want to curse you over the phone. They want to curse you over messages. These people are wicked. They're working against you and not for you, and they have been the entire time. So when you get the knock on your door that lets you know that these people are not for you, it is your responsibility to answer that call and honor your own path. A part of honoring, loving, and respecting yourself is having firm boundaries against the people who are not there for you. I know that it hurts, and I know that it breaks your heart. I promise you it gets better with time. Once you start to choose yourself over choosing these people and loving yourself more than you love these people, you will feel like you miss nothing. It kind of makes you feel a little bit crazy a little bit because it's like you you don't care any, like, you don't feel the, oh, I wish I could be with them, I wish. None of that exists, because you realize how much they were actually holding you back, how much they were actually siphoning your energy, how much they were actually working against you. And then spirit is not even going to tell you the full lengths of how much these people are working against you until you get away from them. Certain things you can't even know while you're still in proximity of them, because it will be bad for both of you. You might be violent, you might not make it out. It just depends. You get what I'm saying? So when you're on this journey, especially this divine journey, there will be things that happen to you that will break your heart. You'll have to leave people that you love to death, like leave people that you never thought that you could live without. Leave places, leave things, but the things that you're going to be repaid back with is going to be 100 times better than everything that you lost. You have to be willing to make that sacrifice for this to ever happen. And so this is just a word of encouragement to let you know that your pain is not in vain. You will be paid back in love, in money, in resources, in all the things that you lost tenfold. And if you don't believe me, you could literally think about all the gifted people in the Bible who went through like a Job season, who went through a season of loss, heartache, heartbreak, betrayal. Joseph going to jail, just doing all types of shit that really it wasn't a part of your path, but it literally was, because it made you, it built you. And at the end, all of these people win. They reign. They get everything back and more. Job lost all his kids, all his wealth, everything. He lived long enough to see a whole new generation be born. He got all he got his lick back. Okay, for real, he got everything back. You get what I'm saying? Joseph reigned over everybody, and the people that put him down and threw him in jail were asking him for rice. You get what I'm saying? It's like it all comes full circle, but spirit is asking you to be obedient even though your heart is broken, because at the end of the day, you're gonna be free.